works. There are two of them now. Hold on, I've got to delete the bad stream. Assuming one of them's even working. Hold on. Yeah, okay, one of them is working. Cool. We remove the other stream. It's a little glitchy getting this stuff up off the ground. And it's having a really hard time loading everything. Okay. So this is the bad stream. Cool. Now that that's gone, we've just got the one. Okay. So cool. Hello everyone, welcome back. Right here, we're playing some Space Engineers, episode 27. If you want, you can subscribe and like the video. That helps me out a lot. But I'm just going to go ahead and jump in, because we have a lot to do, and the more we run the game, the more we'll get done. So yeah. If you want, you can leave the stream, or if you just found this episode, you know, later on in time. If you want, you can go ahead, go to my channel, and then you find the Space Engineers playlist. It's got all these episodes in order. So if you want to start there, that's great. I was a very new YouTuber when I started the series, so I won't promise you any good quality. But if you want to see where we came from, that's where you find it. But here we are, in real time. If you want to join us here, that is great too. Because we are going to get rocking and rolling. And we're going to get into spoiler territory. So, we have I still need to name this new hauler ship. I'm just going to call it the hauler for now. Because we need to go pick up our salvage, take it back to base, so we can process it easier. Flying back and forth is not going to be an effective use of our time here, but we do have a lot of time to waste. So it's going to be interesting, for sure. Say the biggest threat is probably the entire grid's despawning, which is what I want to happen to the base pod, but not to my ships, because my ships have all the loot on them. I want to keep those intact. Well, as intact as they currently are, you know? They're pretty beat up. But yeah, here's where we are on construction. The nanites are making basically an infinite amount of motors and other things to try to get this thing complete. This is the hauler. And it's got this little magnetic plate on the bottom that'll be able to pick up the ships. And lots of large thrusters for all of our hauling needs. And then I want to put, after the fact, I want to put like 5 large cargo containers up here, and then use this cargo port, delete the arm and put a conveyor. Not a conveyor, a connector. And that would seem pretty much perfect to me. This thing's getting charged up already because we have these batteries. Just perfect. So the 2 big projects the nanites are working on is this and the outpost. which I have put some work into myself, but the nanites are going to have to do the little finishing touches. Like the roof. So the nanites haven't touched the roof yet. But we do have a couple of little turbines here just to get some power. Not expecting a ton. The main power draw is going to come from the batteries that we keep here. These are just going to passively charge over time. And when this thing needs to fire, hopefully it'll have enough charge. It seems like it's going to do pretty good though. Don't need to go crazy on the power systems here. It's not going to find enemies too often. But yeah, as you can see, there's little bits and bobs here and there that the nanites have not gotten to yet. But that is fine. There we go. Almost got stuck. But yeah, if you're here or you're watching the future, welcome to the stream. And we are definitely glad to have you here. Yeah, I like how this has come together, and the side turrets have also been finished. So do I need to bring any more ammo here? Apparently I do, because the sorter's empty too. Yeah, the turrets have ammo, so I'm actually not worried about it. But if we ever do get attacked, I'm going to bring more ammo back here. And you may wonder, why is this huge line of just random blocks here? That's because otherwise, I'm not sure. Ouch. I'm not sure if this repair beacon would have worked. And the repair beacon has to be attached to the outpost. But I also wanted the beacon to be close enough to the nanites, or the nanites to be able to see it. So I did this, because I couldn't drive the Saint Elise down the hill. And the Saint Elise is my source of building right now. As you can see, it's just shooting all the nanites out, which is absolutely wonderful. And it's doing some work on the hauler at the same time. It may not look like it's doing a ton, but it's doing a ton. A lot of the work that I would have to be flying back and forth and doing. So, I would use the Saint Elise to go grab the materials from the mine. But that, I don't know. I want to let these build for a while. I want to sit on the materials. Wait. Okay, I was about to say. That's weird. Yeah. Okay, so that's what the voxel actually looks like. Why is it all broken? But yeah. It is extending, grabbing everything, filling up our cargo. It's a very nice little design. I love it. This is our big source of magnesium. And it looks like we drilled partially into the center of it, which is amazing. Gonna be able to get all of it without too much effort. And then, was there any other resources in this hole? Guess not. I could always stick a ore detector here. Maybe. But yeah, I set that thing to really low settings. I don't know if I'm going to crank them up or not. So that's all the stuff we have going on right now. And all of these guns are just full on ammo, which is amazing. You know what, I think I am going to go give more ammo to the outpost, because why not? It'll keep it more protected. Everything else is already full. So I gotta get the NATO ammo. I have to grab it from somewhere that's accessible, like here. I can carry a little bit more. Oh, I know where all the extra ammo goes. Comes right here. No, wait. Almost at the location. I just stopped at a refinery for some reason. Okay. Ammunition. So just stick that in the outpost, and it should be good for a while. Oh, the door is built up too. It's amazing. Let that do its thing. And that is the pit. Has all those lovely resources in it. My question is, why isn't the enemy base pod despawning? Still a power system on or something? It's just a hunk of metal. Yeah, the lights are even off now. Just try to disconnect the different floors, see if any of them can despawn. The SPRT is the pirates. So I mean, I guess they're not going to want to attack us. Our reputation with them is going up. This is a lot of nice steel plate, honestly. It's just like Clang take this place. Energy's dropping, but I still have energy for a while. Yeah, this is probably the most useful thing we can do at the moment. We'll just keep breaking this thing up, adding to our loot pile. There it is. Two crashed ships. And we'll just keep going. I didn't take power from them though. Gonna need to do that soon. Oh, there's the ice stuck in this block.
Inventory full.
I'll take the ice, why not? It'll keep the systems going. Let's check out this ship. Is it full? No. It is not. But it almost is. Sort of. Battery is nice. Definitely want to take out that repair beacon. Don't want the nanites wasting resources on this. Perfect, perfect. I'm gonna try to full loot everything out here. See if I can't cram it onto the ships. I'm gonna leave the ice for now. I'm gonna pick that up last. I do actually like the glass. I want to pick that up. That disappeared. That turns into scrap if I break it like that. Perfect. Just gonna keep taking everything, looting it all for all it's worth. That's what I was resting on. So we send that down a little bit. We can reach more. Lots of scrap, lots of plate. We want it all.
Inventory full.
Inventory full. Didn't know it was filling that fast. Where is free? There's free. What is repairing? Why is it repairing? Ammo magazine, that's good. There's a lot of stuff that I'm not gonna have to build. I found it here. Okay, let's take this thing down a notch again. The more resources, the better. Nice.
Inventory full.
And I am full up on stuff again. Everything topples. Oh. Well,
Inventory full.
there's that. Two components cannot be deposited. Right? I guess I'm getting full. Control panel. Ooh. Perfect. This thing should definitely PT spawning at this point. I just have to take it apart block by block though. Which is fine by me. The more resources, the merrier. And that gives my nanites more time. Do what they need to do. It's amazing how I can hold this many materials. Alright, that's broken. I wonder what block makes this owned by the Parallax. Like, at what point does this no longer become a Parallax's property? Wonder. Hey, Zoran. Nice to have you here. And now I have completely overfilled. Did I overshoot the, yeah, I overshot the ships too. Nice to have you here. See, that is absolutely full. I'm just trying to shove as much of this material as I can onto these ships so that I can collect them later. This has been an interesting mission, to say the least. And there might be a stream lag between us. Not sure. I've seen the lag get pretty bad in the last few episodes, like 10 seconds. It all depends, I guess. Because I haven't been really watching it on the stream. Yeah. Where's this block? What is this? But why? Why is it here? Where is it? There it is. Okay. There's more under the ground. Oh no, I'm never gonna be able to delete this thing. It's almost gone though. And there's just debris everywhere that I need to clean up, honestly. I'm not sure why it's not despawning. I might have changed the setting. But honestly, the more materials I can get, the better. If everything is not absolutely full. Maybe a little bit of space. There's space. Okay. Now I think the only other stuff I'm gonna be able to get is like steel plate. And while yes, it's helpful to have, I don't necessarily need it. So I'm gonna go check on how everything else is doing. Maybe take everything else to base. Because that is the end goal. That's the roof of that's building now, which is good. How is the ship? The ship almost finished. It's got thrusters, so that's a good sign. It's got charged batteries. It's almost functional. Like, oh, I didn't even look at this before, but I definitely have a couple of issues that I need to resolve. I don't know why I didn't even think of this. So let's think. We have 12 downward thrusters. We need one in every direction. So let me take this. This. Oh. Wow, there's a lot of materials. Okay. The nanites are cleaning them up too. This is nice. Wow. That really is a lot. I just want to make sure that I can get all these back. Wow. It continues to surprise me. just how many components are on the ground. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna need to take this one apart. And I filled my inventory again. Oh my gosh. Well, can't say that nanites aren't working.
Inventory full.
They are working very hard. But yeah, basically, if you're new here, what we're working on
Inventory
is we're basically killing time because our nanites are building everything. So we're just doing little odd jobs here and there. But I need all those resources back. That is like my main agenda right now. So I need to build this thing to haul all those useless ships back. Not useless, but like more like incapacitated ships. I need the nanites to not fight me on this. If the nanites keep building this piece while I'm trying to break it, then we're not gonna have a fun 2 hours. Come on, just let me have this. There we go, it's broken. Okay, those are the 4 that I needed to break. Because having downward thrust is amazing, but I need thrust to the sides as well. I don't know why I didn't think of that earlier. I need materials as well, but I can't grab them from there. I think I can grab them from here. Need steel plates. Where? No steel plate? That can't be right. Okay, I'll have to get it in a slightly different manner. I guess we're just out a bunch of steel plate. Wait, this is blue? Yeah, I mean, it could use the coloration. Why not? Gotta figure out how to place this though. There we go. Nice. Maybe use the drill ship. Yeah, the drill ship would definitely be pretty effective. Wait, why is... The game seems to have frozen on me. Hold on. Okay, there we go. The drill ship would be effective, but disconnecting all the drills and reconnecting... That is a really nice way to go about this. This drill ship, yeah, it would be nice. But what I want to do too is I want to build up a new ship. I'm going to use this for cargo hauling afterwards. I'm going to put a bunch of large cargo containers here. And then I could even run this on like an AI script to like go grab resources and bring them back. So I just kind of designed this thing with the capability of taking the salvage back, and then I'll probably remove the little head and put a bunch of cargo up here. But yeah, I just didn't want to mess with the mining ship again. That thing. Wait, am I putting these too high? All of them are at the same level, right? Yeah, okay. So that's good. And it's definitely working. Now, one other thing I'm gonna have to have is a seat. So maybe I put a cargo container down after I get interior plates. Just steal a little bit from here. Put one cargo container down, and then I'll put a seat up here. That way I can use its cargo space as well. And I'll just fly it from here. Looks a little strange, but I like it. What resources does it need still, though? Lots of steel plate. Lots of everything, really. But everything needs... Okay, not everything needs steel plate, but a lot of things need steel plate. So I'm gonna go manually grab the steel plate. Hopefully that'll help things out, but I can't take it from here. I keep forgetting that. There's a little bit. That's not the plate. I don't need the interior plate, I just need steel plate. There's a lot there, which is good. Oh, the nanites have it. I stole it from the nanites. Wonderful. This is gonna help them out a lot. Okay. Missing some grids. Alright, put a lot of steel plate in there. Oh, some of these batteries are ready. Why does my game keep freezing? There we go. This world is getting crazier and crazier, for sure. Missing some of the steel plate we need on a lot of these. Because I am out. All the steel plates over here. Coming along though, pretty well. Maybe these are next? Nope. Okay. So this is definitely a functional ship. It doesn't have thrust in all directions though. I'm gonna need this. I do need to take one little steel plate. Where'd it go? There it is. Put a repair beacon down. Put that back. And now we have thrust in 2 directions. Man, the nanites work fast. It's pretty impressive. Now, the nanites are very surprising when they have one thing to work on. Just a couple of different blocks. But when there's a lot for them to do, I'm just like sitting there like, okay, when are you gonna do it? Come on. I know you can do it. But yeah, they also have to wait on resources to build. Luckily, they can keep them up themselves, so that doesn't hurt us too much. It's got quite a bit. Motors, power cells. It's probably just thinking right now. But there's one other thing that can stop us from progressing, and that's if these assemblers fill up. Luckily, it looks like we're okay. Yeah, we're okay. It doesn't look like anything's queued up either. So we might have all of the resources we need. We have plenty of battery, so I don't know why the nanites aren't currently... They are currently. They are currently working. Okay, interesting. But yeah, this thing will be atmosphere worthy soon. I'm gonna do a little bit more deconstruction down there. And the nanites are working on stuff down here. It probably takes the nanites really long to get back and forth. That's probably why they've been kind of slowed. But yeah, I'm gonna take a few things apart, add it to the hull. And then we'll be ready to take it on back. And the top? Hold on. Yeah, I'm lagging a lot here. Hold on. Let me check where I am on the, yeah, okay. The stream's doing okay as far as lag, as far as I can tell. Yeah, some parts of the world, just the game just freezes. And this thing is almost gone, which is amazing. I got little bits and bobs over here. And there's just this little thing out here. Does that have a battery on it? Guess not. I don't know why it survived then. energy, but that's fine. It lasts like 2 years after it warns you. Alright, so that is all good. And maybe pick up some ice.
Inventory full.
Now, where do we have space? Nowhere. Okay, perfect. That's all set. So yeah, I just have to take these two. And then I've got basically 4 cargo containers full of components and scrap. So that is... Will I build a grinding pit? That is a good question. I like the idea. I'm not going to use a grinding pit for this specifically, but going forward, I like the idea. I might try to build one that's a little unconventional. Maybe one that sort of is on a piston. It comes from the sides. I don't know. I'll have to see. My world is already very laggy, so I'm going to have to look at different measures to reduce the lag. I think the grinder pit might give me a lot of issues. Definitely have to leave it turned off for most of the time. But yeah, the ship looks ready, at least from the bottom. Needs a little bit more work on the top, but it's just about there. Some power cells, some construction components, and this thing should be ready. So the hull is good. I could connect them here, but there's a sorter. So, let me see, how am I gonna take the materials? I would try to find an easy way to connect them to the grid. Wait, I do have a connector that can do this job. Every base needs... Hold on. Yeah, the connector's empty. Okay. So this is steel plate. This is a conveyor that has interior plate. This is all temporary, so I'm just gonna build it in blue. Why not? And this space will kind of be my area to work with. Yeah. I'll put this here, and then I'll put a connector. And then I'll try to orient the ships so that it just, this sort block drains everything out of it. And then I'll just grind it down. This would be a nice spot for a grinder pit. I don't know, maybe. Maybe in the next base. Because I am thinking about moving this. I like its setup, it's very functional, but it looks so messy. I kind of want to start over. The only thing really stopping me is just how established and functional this thing is. 10 refineries with yield modules, 50 batteries, a tower of turbines. I like the base, but it also just, like, I love how it works and how functional it is, but the appearance of it makes me just want to tear it apart. So I don't know. I don't know what the future looks like for this thing, but we'll see. Let's put all these components back in useful spots. It's a lot of steel plate. And yeah, this is the only problem that I have with the nanites. They never focus on one thing, and they definitely don't focus on the thing I want them to just go ahead and finish. And I don't help them at all. I give them more projects to do. This is the dynamic of this game since like episode, I think it was like 14 or 15 that I got the nanites online. Ever since then, I've just been giving them far too many projects to work on. This battery's not even built yet either. I know we have those resources. I know that they're somewhere. This thing even needs a power cell. Yeah, I would go take the mining ship out. That's how I usually killed time earlier. But it's just the amount of materials we have is just not on an acceptable level. I don't even know what to do with this stuff. We need more of the exotic materials. Everything that comes from stone, we have far too much of. It's not okay. This is 3 million iron right here. That's 1 million gravel. The mining ship has been way too effective, and then refining everything with yield modules, it's too good. I just can't use that thing right now. I'm so tempted just to kill the time, but no. Why is this project halted? Okay, I think I know what I need to do. I think that outpost way over yonder is giving me problems. I need to take whatever steel plate I have and go build it manually. I do not have a lot of steel plate. How do I not have... It's like I have 3 million steel plate 1 second, and I just don't have any. It's very confusing. But I need to finish the projects that are really far away, so the nanites don't keep traveling. Yeah, see, they've been working on this. Which, I mean, kudos to them, but also... no. I can't even finish it. But the nanites should be able to finish this soon. Not sure if there's anything more for them to do. Except down here on the bottom, there's more. Well, we helped out a little. I really like this little base, though. I do want to put the new artillery turret right here. With the Gatling turrets, the Gatlings are going to take care of the small guys, and the artillery is going to take care of the big guys. And I really like that idea. Either that, or I could do, like, because I have this entire top here, I could do a custom weapon, like the new Gatling. I know the Gatling gun, not the Gatling gun, the rail gun is like a fixed position, but you could do the slaving scripts for targeting. It could target the same thing as one of these turrets on rotors. Put like a two of them, one on either side maybe. Sort of like for like a double-barreled huge turret effect. Maybe. It just depends on how expensive these new ammunition rounds are, and how effective the new guns are. But I really like trying to stick to vanilla weaponry. But right now that's just looked like spamming Gatling turrets everywhere I go. And I really don't like these because I'm worried about them taking out one of the towers, which is why I outposted in the first place. Might do that more soon in different directions. We are ready. I assume this thing can hold itself up. If not, that's a lot of time wasted. Okay. I think it still might be a station grid too. I might have like floating station setting on. Hold on. Control panel info, convert to ship. There we go. Now it's a ship. And it flies very fast. I tapped the buttons. Yeah. Oh no. Okay, hold on. I have an issue here. I have one minor issue. Okay, we have the repair beacon, which is going to save us. What I need is gyros. Completely forgot. I can't turn without gyros. Did I not put them there? They're there. So I've got them. They require steel plate. That's fine. I can do that if I take some. I'll just put 4 gyros maybe. See how that goes. Gyroscope. Gyroscope. Okay. Gyro. Gyro. I really like radial designs apparently. So I need these to build. And I also don't have a way of docking this thing. Oh, I could sit it down on its magnetic plate actually. Let's see. I want this to do switch lock, I guess. And then I just need to lower myself to the ground. Not exactly sure where it is because it's all white. Hard to tell. I'm almost there. There we go. Perfect. And I could also set this thing up. Get all of the atmospheric thrusters. Name it differently than all the other different things that I have named thruster. I'll turn off for now, and I'll have on off on the toolbar. Perfect. Okay, so this is ready. It just needs help on its gyros. Which I think the base is focusing on that connector right now, which is great and all. I've also just realized how dangerous this design looks. The thrusters that are pointing outwards look like they're not connected by much of anything. You'd have to break the thrusters next to them, but I don't know how strong those things are. Makes me worried. I don't know if I'll ever get gyros at this rate. That's a lot of steel plate. Okay, I see. I see what the issue is here. We don't have a lot of steel plate available. We have the resources for it, but we just don't have it on hand. There. It's building up steel plate. It's probably gonna want to get all of the steel plate before it starts working. But yeah, it's working on it. Just take everything. Actually, put this here. And this is already searching for steel plates. Don't know why this is the most productive thing I can think of to do. Because the conveyors can do this on their own. But it's fine. It's fine. What did I do? A lot of motors too. What else do these things need? Computers, a little bit of motors, a lot of steel metal grid. Maybe construction components. Yeah, I don't think we have a surplus of anything in particular at the moment, except for the girders. We have way too many girders. I don't know what I did when we were in girder territory, but it caused a lot to happen. Okay, that's building. Maybe just one gyro for now is fine. We're gonna go ahead and make our voyage. Oh, that's slow turning, but at least I can turn. Yep, it's over there. And then just drop in. Okay. We have 2 hours of power, which is amazing. These turbines really do work. Alright, let's look. Are they over here? The base is gone, so my bearings are kind of shot. Oh, it's those 2 things down there. It's 2 ships. Pretty sure, yeah. The only 2 things left, really. Except for the little bits of ice. Oh. Where did I connect to? Oh. My perspective was off. Okay. That's fine. Whenever you hit the space bar, it really hauls. Okay. Look at it from multiple perspectives. Probably gonna touch it. It would work better with a camera down there. Okay, I have it. Let's look forward and rotate around. This is a lot of turning. This thing really hauls butt when you press the space bar. Wow, this is a lot. And I have to make this voyage twice. Okay. We're gonna wait for gyros next time, because that is the thing that's holding us up. We can't turn very quickly. Okay, well, we gotta slow down. Right, align a little bit better with horizon. And what does the ship even look like down there? Okay, I see the connector port. That'd be this way. Oh, am I hitting something? I definitely am. This thing's bigger than I thought. Alright, so I could either get this thing airborne, or I could just attempt to do a thing. That thruster looks like it's working pretty hard. But if I could just line this thing up with the connector, that's gonna save me so much. Okay. Let it drop a little. This is the weirdest. Drop a little. Ouch, I'm hitting the pole that used to house this. I did not move this out far enough. Okay, there's one thing I've got to do here. And that's this. Wait. Why is it drifting? Wait a second. Wait. Why are you drifting? Are the connectors lining? No. Oh, okay. A little bit of damage, but nothing the nanites can't fix. Okay, so I gotta go this way and down. And I gotta go forward. A little bit up, a little bit forward, a little bit down. This is the biggest... I dropped it. I dropped it upside down, nonetheless. This is fine. I think I can actually connect that way. It's fine. Let's just write ourselves some dock. Okay, we have a second gyro now, which is gonna help us. I want to figure out what to do with this ship really quick. Okay, locked off. What to do? What to do with you? I think I just have to manually take... I want to withdraw everything though. It's the thing. My stuff, your stuff. Okay. No mouse. Wish I could have done this a little bit more autonomously, but this is the hand that we have been dealt. Why can I not take from there? Huh. It's disconnected. Gatling turrets here, though. So I got the ammo back. That cargo container is going to be a trip. Probably from here. I didn't lose a cargo container, did I? Okay, no, I still have both of them. I don't know why they're not connected, though. Lots of nice steel plate we've been looking for. And then the ice. I just stick everything in the base for now, and then sort out the little personal guns and everything later. That's fine to just sit there, it's empty now. And then we have to do another trip with all of our new gyros. That's wonderful. We really do damage the ground when we lift off. Alright, just gotta get that one more ship. think I see it down there. There it is. I just have to work my way down. Okay. Pretty much straightforward and down. Okay, there we go. Let me make sure that all is well. It looked like something broke, so I didn't want inventory to fly everywhere. That is fine though. Okay, now we just gotta go home. The 4 gyros is much better than 1. Still have 2 hours of power. Alright, I'm getting the hang of this ship. Now, what does the other ship look like? Yeah, no, we're gonna have to do this in the same way. Just gonna have to plop it near and transfer it manually. The vision in my head is much different than how everything looks. No, wait, that was not the button. That was not the button. Hold on. I lost one of my directional thrusters. Okay, we're fine. Wait, no I didn't. Yeah, I did. It's not functional anymore. Okay. That was expensive. For sure. Let's take a little bit of steel plate. Let's fix this up. Seven. Default. Perfect. Okay. So that can help us out in our docking adventures. Flying around with one less atmospheric thruster, which is fine. Actually, okay, the one on the back is functional now. Wondering about that. Ouch. Oh, I just plunged the ship into the ground. Okay. We've got to dock ourselves. And then turn these off. Control panel. Atmospheric thruster, gotta turn that one off too, because it's a new thruster. Yeah, just gonna have to take everything out of here. Wasn't a better welder, was there? No. Wish there was a take all function. There's a place all. Oh, I can't reach that. Wonder why that's disconnected as well. I really did not set this up correctly. Wow, they're all not connected now, which is very weird. Okay, I've got that. A lot of steel plate, which is amazing. I just have to deconstruct these ships. Man, this is a lot of trips. Imagine if I had to fly back and forth for this. Still do, but much smaller space. Still a lot of steel plate. Wow. It's like 2 inventories worth of steel plate still in there. Nanites are repairing this because I have one of those beacons on it. It's kind of working against me at the moment. Okay, so what I need to do now is I need to get in here, find out where the operational beacons still are. Is this one? Okay. And there's one back here. I thought there was a beacon back here somewhere. Okay. And with all those materials, I can definitely put one of the little deconstruct beacon. That way my nanites will actually take that apart. Is that what I think it is? Is that a medium cargo container that I didn't loot yet? Oh man. There's no real good way to get into that except for in here? Oh, well, it's empty anyways. That's good. Gotta destroy the sides here to make sure there's no repair beacon. Ah, it's up there. There's that one. There could be another one over here. There it is. Both the repair beacons are still on this one. There it is. Deconstruct. Slap that on here, I guess. Alright, so now the nanites have new instructions. That one's gone. It's like, yeah, okay. The repair beacons are gone. Now you just gotta take them apart for me. Control panel. You can do deconstruction. And I guess I'll give you these materials directly. Yeah, currently my grinder pit is a deconstruction beacon. But we'll see. Hydrogen bottle goes in here. Perfect. So now these should be getting taken apart. I'll help them along. Okay, that one looks pretty good. The back of this one a little bit too. I forgot where I put the beacon on this one. There it is. Get the thrusters out. All they're gonna do is hurt us. There's still that one over there. Okay, thrusters are all gone. Everything is moving and grooving. So we have this now, and I've got to figure out how to dock it. Oh my. Actually, this, if it was further out, could work. I don't like the blue. I'm destroying it. Okay. 6. Can Conveyor tube, you're in the way. Move out the way. You're just gonna be in the way, apparently. No, you're sliding. Okay. Go about the same distance as this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Out. Hook you back up and then connector. There we go. Very nice, very nice. And this thing can hover for a while, so let's go ahead and disconnect everything on. This thing actually really hurts everything around it. Okay, where are the connectors? 6. Nice. And then I'm definitely gonna have to move this one up. Man, it's working fast. Let's move it about the same height as the mining ship. So if it was that height, it's about the same. Move it a little bit higher so we have room. And then just go ahead and fill this in. Oh, that fell. And connector. Where do I put that? There it is. All right. So there's that. I'll be able to, well, hold on. 5. If I put this in, I put a camera. 3. Does that make sense as a direction? Yeah, okay, cool. Perfect. So yeah, I just gotta wait for those things to be built up, then I can dock up. Maybe make a little AI path for this thing. And then I have one more emission. The assemblers can't be full. Yep, they're good. Okay. Nice. Yeah, I think it's when you use the middle mouse button technique to deposit materials, and you have certain things in your inventory, like refined ore. This stuff. If you have this in your inventory, I think it goes straight to the assembler, and it just kind of like gunks it up. Gravel would be the worst. So if you just have gravel, I don't think you can make anything. What can you make with just gravel? That's actually not even gravel, it's iron. Do I not have a use for all the gravel that I have? Does it just go unused completely? Okay, reactor components. But I don't really think I've made much of any of those. Thruster components, no. It's just reactor. I don't think I haven't built reactors, so. Yeah. That's where I'm at with that. That's pretty much built. So that's cool. Okay. I gotta put on the toolbar here. Oh, well, the connector. You're new. Gotta do, wait, take that off. Switch lock and camera view. 3. That's, I forgot about. Yeah, I forgot about, putting the camera the right way. But it's fine. Lock that in, turn that off. Exit the view. I have to reorient that camera. I forgot that's important. Put it in a place that makes sense too, is it? Oh. No, yeah, it's definitely sideways. Okay. There it is. Camera, the dot's on the bottom left. Cool. You can tell from the like little image right there on the right. The dot's on the bottom left, so that's how it's supposed to be when you're building it. So there's that. I could put that back on the toolbar. I would want to disconnect first so I don't accidentally grab something else. And camera view. 3, it looks good. So then I just have to descend here, connect, turn that off, boom. Easy, easy. Now, I don't think I want to put new fighters into production. You just build one block and make that happen. But I don't think I like that fighter style. It gets the job done, I guess, but not my particular cup of tea. The nanites really going to town, which is amazing. Get all those resources back. Alright, and then this is already set up to drain materials. So I could put something up here and then it's gone. Slowly, but it's gone. So what I can do is I can go take a trip to the mine, make a place for this to connect up, and have it autonomously fly between different checkpoints. I need to add that thruster to the thruster group. Control panel. Oh no, not while it's connected. Oh no. Okay, well, things on different grids. I don't know. Not about it. Not about trying to deal with all of that right now. Wait. There's only one thrust. Oh, they're all on. Okay. That had me worried. I'm just running around with like a chicken with my head cut off. So if I go into the control panel and I look for that thruster group, I want to delete that group. And it still works. Nice. Because it's named the same thing. Make sure I'm doing this right. Is it ready to lock? Cool. And then every thruster should turn off in order to conserve our power. Oh, why are you still spinning? Why? Why? It's just 2 thrusters that are on? 2 downward thrusters? Off, off. Why is it on? Why is it on? I'm gonna be here troubleshooting this for a while, apparently. Why is it on? Okay, so all of the thrusters should be off now. Those are off, those are off. Okay. So if I turn them on, do all of them turn on? Yes. Okay, they're all in the group. It's just 2 of them were off sync to begin with. Okay. So I need a place for you to dock over there just to grab resources. I'm gonna have to change my paint. Battered, probably. I'm gonna need to take the Saint Elise over here too. Alright, well, I'm gonna bring the Saint Elise then. Saint Elise is almost done with all its projects anyways. Alright, well, we're taking our voyage. Everything should be about done here. What are the nanites up to? Control facility. Scanning. Oh, it's still deconstructing, right? I could leave it to do that. And I think I will. Okay, let's lay down the groundwork over there first. And then we'll bring the thing over to build it, and then we'll bring the thing over to dock. Everything will be over there for some reason. Ah, yes. This is what we want. All of the steel plate. Wonderful. So let's go ahead. Create this platform. We'll block that off. Maybe have it turn in here. Kind of feeling it. Five. Only got 2 keys for rotating things. I gotta figure out what they do. Three, four, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then have conveyor pop through here. After I snag a little bit of interior plate. Junction and tubes. That's not right. I ran out of materials. I had to take from the sorter. All right, perfect. Connect that up like so. Take that out and that out. So not quite. Yeah, definitely gonna have to get the Saint Elise out here. bit of a rounded structure. There's definitely a lot I can do to like do little polishes. I might have to move the turbines out. Figure out something for those. Because I'm liking this structure. It's everything a little bit more protected. For the sake of still doing things in this playthrough, I might not do the AI. I'm not sure. I'll still have to evaluate my life decisions. Got that? That's not the final design or anything, but it's... Oh yeah, definitely not the final design. Oh, I forgot to put this whole line of light armor slips anyways. Nice. So I'll have to look into those turbines. Not exactly sure how I want to change their positioning yet, but I want to let them do their thing for now. Still got that going. Check the amount of storage we actually have here. So the third large cargo container is getting some. Now it's a snowstorm, so I shouldn't put everything back yet. One of the ships is gone, though. That's good progress. There's nowhere that's easy to just kind of dump these materials. Shoot. things. Why is that the way that it is? Ah, interesting. Physics just quit for a second. Now we have all of our materials. Alright, so that section of progress is done. Huh. So we've gotten some things done here. We got all those resources back. Uranium was secured. We did that yesterday, though. Got some nice tools. Got this thing. Alright. So all of those are back. So let's think here. We don't need to go drilling. The mine is doing plenty of drilling for us. Honestly, let's just do the one cargo container. Only feeling the one of them, because I don't know exactly how much this can carry. Could add more thrusters, but I don't know. We'll see. I don't think we need to transport that much. Definitely need to wait for this snowstorm to clear, though. Get my personal hydrogen back up. Got a new little inbound signal. I would try to make like a facade for this place, but I think the guns and like the symmetry on the top with like the just oblong nature of the structure underneath is just completely stopping me from doing anything with it. I'm just like, I don't know if I want to touch this project. It's another reason why I want to make a different base. I don't know. We shall see. I want to make the mine really nice and professional whenever I add stuff to it. Oh, hold on. I completely missed a bunch of things. Put wings on the end. On the end of the new hauler ship thing. This? Oh, that would actually look pretty cool. I like how you think. I'm worried, but I like how you think. Got a great idea for you. Did you ever try build Wicked Battle Base? And they attack in waves. I have never done that. This is my first playthrough. This is my first experience in survival. This is episode like 27 in a series where every episode's a couple of hours long. And I haven't gotten into space yet. Never been into space in survival mode before. That's where I build some of my blueprints and stuff in a different world in creative, but yeah, everything in here has been built in survival, either by the nanites or by me. But where did I put on my hotbar turbines? The solar panel has a extra option. And my paint is bad. There we go. Not that I need an extra turbine. You know what? I'm gonna move the dock, and I am gonna add wings to this thing. I think that would be hilarious. Yes. I'm trying to figure out what the yes was for, because there's a lag between us. I also don't remember what I was talking about. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, I do want to add the wings. That would be too funny. It looks hilarious as a flying saucer, but adding the like little like I don't want to say dopey looking wings, but it's like the only descriptor I can really think of. Just adding these like funny wings. That would because it's so radial. Adding the wings on the side would just look like. I like it. I like it. This build is way too functional. It needs something more. And that's the perfect thing to do during the snowstorm, I guess. So let's find steel plate. Because I keep chucking all of my useful materials back in the base for no reason. Alright. 5. Yeah, build them up here. See, this would be 5. I want it to like hump over the thruster so no thruster damage happens. 2. So that's 7 out. 6 out. 4. 3, 2. Let's see. I'm just gonna prototype the wing on this side, then copy it over. If it looks decent. Actually, do I want it to be broken like that? Like have a huge gap in the middle. I think I'm gonna make it a little bit more continuous. I like the idea of this. Having it slightly broken up. No UFO. I don't know. It needs something. It needs something more. Let's see. If I do... I don't want it to be so blocky though. See, blocky is like the easiest thing to do. And I'm just like, oh yes. Easy. But what if I staggered it a little? Blocky is like the only thing my brain can conceptualize. But if I add a little dimension here, maybe it'll just work itself out. My thing is I need to move that out one more. Let's see. If I add that, and then yeah, just make it thick, maybe. Wait, what if I tapered it back down? What if? There's a mod for airplanes and wings? Oh yeah. I think I've seen that in some people's videos. I have a mod or two in this world, but I'm not sure. I might try to stack a couple of more things in here. Hold on. Does that look okay? Yeah. I'll see how it looks when it's all built up. And then, yeah, a flat back wouldn't be terrible. Actually, I have another idea too. What if I tapered the bottom up? So like in the front, the top layer's tapered down. What if I tapered the back up? In like this weird blocky way. I don't know about it at the moment, but I'm gonna try it. What if I tapered both? Actually, could be okay. Can always change it up a little. Take that block. Try with round blocks. Yeah, that would actually look pretty cool. You can try to add that to the hotbar. The rounded light armor. Heavy, normal. Got it. That's the only rounded one. I really haven't used the rounded piece. Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, I see. Round it here in the back. Let's do that. It's gonna look like a pipe. Take that out. Thinking, how do I make the end of this wing? 6 with one of these, one of these. What if I just kind of force it? What would it look like? The little capped ends. Not too far off. Kind of looks weird from here, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to get a feel for what it looks like. I kind of like the the shape that this top layer is making. Bullseye, cool. I like the shape that this top layer is making, so I kind of want to make this a little bit more dynamic too. Take this out. And then what do I do here? Just curve this in. Be a little bit sharper here. Maybe like that. No. I don't know. I kind of like it. Kind of looks like a wing instead of an airplane wing. Now that I look at it a little bit clearer, if I use this space a little bit more effectively, I think I can make the shape a little bit more. If I do this, and then maybe either the corner pieces. I'm not sure exactly what I want to do with this. Transitioning between the two is always weird. Maybe this. So I haven't used the round blocks too often, because there's no like vanilla pieces that really transition between the two very well. And I always use these very jagged edges. I don't know, I kind of like it. It's very interesting to say the least. I like it. I'm gonna sort of copy this over. It's like my first extensive like cosmetic design in survival. And then let me get the dimension really quick. So you start from here. This one goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one would also go 5, and that one would go 3. Ooh. 1, 2, 4, 5, 2, 3. It's I think I would call this thing like the baby bird or something. I love the way that it is. It's perfect in a very simplistic way. That's the only way I can describe this. I think I've unlocked a new thing about this game. Making things that actually make you feel happy. Corner block thing? On the inside, but not on the out. Okay. Wait. What am I doing? How is this oriented? Oh, it's like on the outside there. Those are both these. Got it. So I'm going to focus on the front part and the top part of the wing, and then see where that goes from there. So this little piece outside looks like this. And this. And we've got this going on. Kind of wish it was more. Kind of looks a little clunky right there in the front, but I don't mind it too much. It's definitely not too down. Don't know what I'm doing there. Hydrogen looks good for now. I don't trust it. Oh, nothing in front of that. Yeah, let's just focus on this part. Maybe one of those? I have to go look back at it. Yeah, definitely another one. So from that side, the back side, I would have to go 2 more of this pattern. I think. And then this would be the part that's the rounded block. Pretty sure. I'm gonna put it here. It's like on the back of this thruster. Perfect, okay. Now how does the back curve here? It's very blocky into the bar. Okay. Heavy bomber style, nice. Kind of looks like it. Heavy bomber style. Wait, where's my... Is there something? Okay, my thrust upward did not work for a second. Kind of looks like it, yeah. It looks like if you took a heavy bomber, you made the middle UFO, and then you wanted to make it like as cutesy as possible. That's what this reminds me of. But I absolutely love this. And I'm not sure why. I'll have to look at how I did that a little bit more. I think I just stuck one in... No, that's not the right piece. One of these. I'd say one of the most complicated parts of this game is figuring out what the blocks are and how to get to them. Like the different design pieces. I'm definitely gonna need more resources. Hold on. Yeah, not gonna worry about filling the hydrogen bottles just yet. I think this is all full. And then it's this rounded on the back. And we've got some of this. Okay, I think that might actually be the wing. Nice. And the snow cleared up without me even realizing. I love, oh shoot, I love that. Okay, unbuilt and built blocks have the same weight. So what I'm gonna do right now is take our nanites out to the magnesium mine. I'm gonna have the nanites work on that, and then I'm gonna fly the baby bird over. I love this. This control panel, I left this in a very confusing manner. I can just drive now, right? Cool. Why am I just like chock full of resources in such a way where what's happening? I am way too full on resources right now. That's got to be the case. This is not working. Okay, so the nanites aren't actually that full. Cargo container, cargo container, cargo container. Okay, so I have a lot of things. I'm not sure. If I've got what it takes to haul it. I think the number is like twice as much as I usually see. I don't think it's a very good idea to have everything on this. I'm very concerned. Unless I set the power really low. Did I set the power low? What did I do? What did I do to these poor wheels? Power's at 19%. That's probably the problem. Can also put it a little bit higher off the ground, because I think that's what strength does. Strength of suspension. That's the second time I've seen that message in chat, and I'm not sure what it is. I have no idea, because it doesn't like... Is this thing? Okay, this thing can slow down. I was worried about the St. Elise for a second. I'm worried about whatever's happening here. I might want to put thrusters on the top. I don't know. I think I will. I think I'm gonna put a thruster on the top of this thing. It might look a little gaudy, but I think it's essential to having this thing actually move in the direction I need it to. At least for now. It's a necessary evil. I don't have any steel plate. And it built it back immediately. Wow. Thing's actually very efficient. What did I just do to everything? Thruster. There it is. Put one directly on the back. Put one right there. Good thing I had the turrets facing away. Right now, this poor rover is probably going insane. What are you building out there? Is it still building? I think it's building the wing from over here. It's still going crazy with steel plate. Okay. We're just gonna let that do what it's gonna do. I'm gonna swing very wide here, because I am very concerned. You know, I was initially thinking, you know, when I go into space, eventually I'm gonna probably come back for the Saint Elise and take it with me. But because of the way this thing maneuvers, I'm afraid to take it anywhere. Like, legitimately anywhere. Even just across the top of this mountain. I'm scared that I'm about to lose this thing. And I designed this one in creative mode. I built it off of a projector in survival. Break. Break before you break everything. Okay. Here's my thing, right? Okay. So this thing is already close enough. If we simply one of these things, repair beacon, then I don't have to connect it and everything will be okay. Stick it up here. Did I not get all the components? Thought I did. All possible components. Okay. So I do have them, probably. Where are they? I need steel plate. Oh man. Gotta get this thing going. Do I have any of the other components? Just the 2 steel plate. I wonder if it still uses this regardless. I have to turn the hydrogen engines on just to make sure I have power. The nanites burn it. Too heavy, yeah. Naming the ship the Little Angel. Yeah, it definitely looks like it has angel wings. I am gonna leave this thing right here to do whatever it's about to do. No, actually, I can't bring... I can, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna bring it. It can hover for a very long time. And that way the nanites will be okay. Oh, it did finish. It's actually pretty impressive. So let's fly this thing over. It looks hilarious the way it flies. And I can like also bank. Oh, I love this thing. The only thing about flying this thing is I just basically have to free fall if I ever want to go downward. I could add a downward thruster, but that would terrify me. This thing will just hover here. Oh, wait, that was a lot closer than I thought it was. Ouch. And this is why we have our nanites repair everything. Oh, yeah, that's gone. It's just a little piece of scrap that the nanites cleaned up. Oh, one thing I did forget, which is gonna cause me to have to remove all this anyways. I guess I'll pick that up. Is the sorter. Which I would put where? Oh, I think I took it out because of the rounded armor. But I'm not going to use rounded armor right now, so... Conveyor... Nope, that's not the right thing. There we go. If I get the sorter pointed up... And then I'm out of that. Cool. The thrusters are still building. Oh man. I do only have 2 assemblers. They do have speed modules, but I only have 2 assemblers over on this side. So that's probably what's taking so long for that. I don't need these, really. I could just... Oh, well, something drops, then something drops. Nanites can pick it up. It's so close, I trust them. Yeah, just work on... My gosh. This thing looks so ominous looming over. It does look like a bomber. It's like everything I have is about to get mauled. Is it gonna... do a thing, or am I gonna have to fully build this before I can do a thing? I think also the assemblers are probably going nuts. Production. Alright, clear that and let it reevaluate what it needs. Let's check to see if it thinks it needs anything. That'd make me very curious. Just put everything in there. Now you know what you have. Steel tubes, motors. Got a lot of motors. For sure. wonder why nothing's happening. It's probably because of this beacon not being finished. But I do have a solution for that. If I build a repair beacon right here, I can then take all of its materials once it's built. And then there we go. I don't have to filter through everything. It's gotta know it's gotta build this. Absolutely has to. But then there is one more worst case scenario, is if it's locked on to the outpost that's like 5 kilometers away and it's trying to send nanites over there. That would be worst case scenario. But anyways, I think we're gonna finish this next stream. We're gonna wrap this one up here. Thank you for joining me. And I am going to see you guys later, probably tomorrow. See you then.